Hi everyone, thank you for joining me, Melissa Moonbeam. This is a tarot reading for Aquarius. Spirit, what does Aquarius need to know at this time? Aquarius energy, please. Aquarius is feeling a little bit impatient, a little bit, he wants something different, he, she. Six of Cups, someone from your past. Page of Cups, love. The moon, the world, or the wheel, the Knight of Wands, the Fool, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. So yeah, you're wanting to just, get on your chariot and head, full force forward. And it's something you're wanting to contact someone from your past. You've been really inward about it. You've been fantasizing, dreaming, you're just wanting to just have something new. With the Fool, with the wheel, it's like completing a cycle, entering into a new cycle, turning the wheel, making a decision to go in a different direction, planting a new seed, having a new beginning, start having a completely new experience with the Page of Cups. This is more about more of like an adolescence, carefree, fun-loving, easygoing, I'm just seeing I'm thinking about a kid, I'm thinking about just being a kid and having fun and not having a care in the world, not thinking about anything, but just being, and being there, playing and enjoying each other's company. But you've been really caught up in your head and you have a lot of regret. Like a part of you feels like you're drowning. You're just like drowning in all these emotions, and your heart feels like it's going to explode. Even like the seed has already sprouted. And this is where you need to be. You need to get to this energy where you're content and you're aligned and you're secure and you're comfortable and you have trust and you believe and you feel like you're comfortable expressing your feelings. And then the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is, she ignites this energy. She helps this energy to awaken, because she's been extremely dedicated to her mission, and her mission is all about, you know, her spiritual growth and development, and amplifying energy and self-mastery, and helping others awaken to their true natures. You know, your true nature, you know, like we are all children at heart. And when we're operating from that place, and we're, you know, when we're operating from innocence, everything is so much easier. You know, we feel more comfortable expressing ourselves how we feel. You know, we're not afraid to ask for what we want because we know that it's going to be provided for us. And, you know, and if you've been wounded and you've experienced a life of hardship, then what's naturally going to happen is you're going to go into the state of fear and anxiety and lack mentality. But when you shift your mindset and you remind yourself that we are here, you know, we reincarnated and we've had lifetimes upon lifetimes and all these different experiences with different people, for the purpose of soul growth and evolution. And part of that is, part of the experience of with having these other relationships is to help us understand ourselves better. And so I feel like now you're starting to see things, you're starting to awaken to that. You know, you're finding your strength. You know, it's about focusing on what you have. It's not about what you don't have. Sit down and write a list of everything that you're grateful for. Okay, so I asked for clarification on the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like it feels like you're understanding now that, you know, he could be on the horse riding the horse, but he decides that he wants to walk barefoot. He's like, you know what? I want to feel something differently. I want to be raw. I want to feel the earth beneath my feet. I want to feel what it feels like to be here in this reality. And I want to feel what it feels like to connect with I want to feel different. I want to feel different. I want to feel different connection. And so here's the source energy connection, the sun. This is ultimate happiness. This is the most powerful card, energetically powerful card in the whole entire deck. And this is what you've been going through. And so now you're ready to have a breakthrough. You're ready to release yourself from this suffering. Look at the similarities in these cards. You know, you can't do this anymore. You can't do it anymore. You know it's going to lead to the same thing every single time. It's just going to keep turning the wheel. You're just going to you're like a hamster on a wheel. You just keep going in circles. And you just never end, it never ends. It just keeps going the same way. And then the Knight of Pentacles, it's like getting humbled. You know, I am humbling myself. I am not sitting here on my high horse, you know. No. Here you go. Like, look at her. She's closing her eyes. Look at him. He's closing his eyes. You know, they're holding the space for one another. He's holding his space. She's holding his space. And then their space comes together. And then it amplifies. And then you're able to create. And, you know, create and create and create. And just like it keeps getting... It's like this. But you have to just have to let go. You just let go. You're stronger than you realize. You know, look at this lamb. The infinity. Breathe. Breathe. Ground yourself. Surrender. Allow. Put your hands on your heart. Wrap your hands around you and say, I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. Thank you so much for all these experiences. Thank you so much for this life and for everything that I've been given. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There are no mistakes. We're here experiencing and growing and evolving and co-creating and making magic and, you know, finding the rhythm, you know, beating the drum, finding the rhythm. You know, just keep moving forward. Don't look back. You are powerful. You have the ability to, you know, accomplish anything. But you got to stay, you got to just, you know, here we go. Break free. This is your soul. This is your human self. Your soul is just floating effortlessly. Like, I'm getting tired from this reading. I just feel like this exhaustion and like aching body. You're aching. Can I have one more card for suggestion for Aquarius, please? Here we go. Page of Swords. And just because this is a new deck and I'm curious to learn some different interpretations, I'm going to read this one. Restless energy, curiosity, a thirst for information, learning new things, an apprentice or student, intellectual pursuits, ideas, reasoning, a messenger. Arrogant, or for the shadow side, arrogance, gossip, nervous energy, being all talk and no action, dishonesty. Curious and intelligent, this page has a thirst of knowledge or for knowledge that seems unquenchable. She's an incredibly quick-witted communicator and she's often compelled to share her many ideas or messages with others. At times, she's so talkative that it becomes too much for others to process, and her intense energy could come across as unsettled or even nervous. She suggests using an air of inventiveness in your current pursuit. Your goals will be met by walking a path of honest discovery, especially where others are concerned. Keep the light bulbs of curiosity turned on and cultivate a beginner's mindset as you strive to learn new things. Avoid falling into gossip or even arrogance with your communication in shadow. This page can be all talk and no action. Remember that everyone who crosses your path has something specific to teach you, and that mirrors are all around. Remain open to unexpected lessons. Share truthfully and delight in every interaction. I learn and I expand my consciousness and open up new opportunities for my life. So that is your reading, Aquarius. And I hope you found it helpful. And if it resonated, can you please let me know in the comments? I would love to hear from you. And much love. Take care. Bye-bye.